guys! Today's video is going to be my March favorites for 2014. I honestly can't believe that's already the end of March. This year has honestly just flown by super fast, but I'm really excited that April's coming up. So let's just get into some of my favorites from the past month. I've been loving this foundation. I talked about it a couple times in the last couple months, but this is the Revlon Nearly Naked in the shade Shell. Yes, I've gone way lighter than I have been ever in my life. The struggle is actually real, but I love this foundation for an everyday basis. It's really light and just feels like you're not wearing very much makeup, which I really like about this, because sometimes the Revlon Color Stay can be really heavy on my skin, and for most days I just kind of like a more like natural kind of just like I'm not wearing too much makeup effect. But this foundation is perfect. You can pick it up at any drugstore. I really like drugstore makeup. If you watch my videos a lot, I mention a lot of products you can get at the drugstore. But yeah, that foundation's really good, and I just really like the way it looks on my skin too. Like, it just looks very dewy and natural, so that's really awesome. Next product I have to talk about is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is just the original one. I haven't tried the colored ones either. I just tried the original one, and honestly it's like probably my number one favorite eye primer. It's just like kind of like a skin tone-y kind of color. And I really like it because your eyeshadow really sticks to it, and it also makes your eyeshadow pop more, which I really like. So this makes sure that your eyeshadow doesn't crease or, you know, glide off or anything. But this is really awesome. I totally recommend this. It's, again, one of my favorite products. And if I'm wearing eyeshadow, a primer is essential to me, and that's probably the one I reach for the most, so I love that. My last makeup product's not really a makeup product, it's more of like a skincare kind of product. But I've been using my EOS Lip Balm in Vanilla Bean. I got this in like a little set for Christmas from one of my friends, so it just smells so good. And sorry, I had to put some on because my lips are super chapped. They've been chapped ever since the end of Wake-a-thon, which was like a couple days ago. But I love this lip balm. It's awesome, and it's really moisturizing. I really like the EOS lip balms. They're so cute, and they're really moisturizing. Like, I feel like once you get down lower on them, then they start to get really moisturizing, and they really help my lips. So that's awesome, and you can get them at any drugstore. I don't know if they sell this one anymore because it was like a limited edition one, but if you can find it, definitely go get it. I totally recommend it. I don't have very many beauty products this month. I'm totally just like realizing now that I don't really have any new beauty products because I haven't really been using it a lot. But I have been using the Sabella Leave-In Detangling and Smoothing Spray from Melaleuca in my hair. Oh my goodness, I love this. When I get out of the shower, I just let my hair dry for a little bit, and then I put this in and then just comb it out, and I noticed that it's so easy to comb out. It kind of just like works as a detangler too. This is so awesome. It smells just really natural and fresh. I like the way it smells. It just smells like natural. It's like kind of that minty kind of kick to it, but I really like this. It's awesome for my hair, and then when I wake up, my hair is so soft and so smooth. I love this, and I love the way it works in my hair. So it's just an overall, it's a really awesome hair product, and I definitely 100% recommend it. I have the Bedhead After Party. I've talked about this several times. It's probably in my like top 3 favorite hair products of all time. It's my second thing of it, and I love it just when my hair is dry, and after I straighten it or curl it, I just like put it in the ends of my hair. I guess I could do it in a ponytail just to like smooth it out and make it nice and sleek, but I really like the way that this works in my hair. It just makes it look soft and shiny and not greasy. It just makes it look super healthy and frizz free. It kind of controls my frizz too, which I have a lot of frizz, let me tell you. So this really just helps with it, and I love it. So go Bedhead, and I absolutely just love this product. Surprisingly, that's all my beauty favorites. Now I'm going to move on to a couple of non-beauty favorites. This one being this flannel, and I'm absolutely in love with it. Like, the middle part is just like denim, but then it has like plaid on the sleeves, and same for the back. I believe this was around like $30, but it was like 50% off the sale stuff, so I think I got this for like $15. And I absolutely love this flannel. Like, it's so comfy, so loose. I wear it with literally everything. And last weekend I actually went to the Oil Kings game, and I think I wore this to the game, and I wore it with like my another favorite I'm going to show you guys, and I honestly looked like a lumberjack, but I don't care because this is honestly like the comfiest flannel that I think I own. So I absolutely love this. They probably won't have it anymore because I got it a couple months ago, but this is awesome, and I just adore the way that it looks. So definitely, you know, Urban Outfitters has really nice flannels. They might not have this one specifically, but I promise you they have some really nice flannels, so go pick one up if you can. Next favorite would be my wool socks, because you know, I'm from the Great White North, okay? I have just wool socks. These are from Little Burgundy. They're not only so comfortable, but they are insanely warm, because like some days it would be freezing cold outside. I just throw these on with like a pair of leggings and combat boots and I'm good to go. I look comfy, I look so awesome, and I'm super duper warm thanks to these bad boys. So you can get these at Little Burgundy. They also have them at like Walmart or Roots. Walmart would probably be the cheapest one, but they have them at Roots. They have them in a lot of different places, but wool socks in general, they're just like my favorite things in the whole entire planet. So definitely go and pick one of these up. I have one food / drink favorite. Tazo chai lattes. Oh my gosh, I've been drinking chai like non-stop this month. I actually get this as my markout from work, so I get this, and then of course I drink it. What I do in a sense is I mix like a chai with like a little bit more milk, and then I do chai with like a little bit more milk, and then I put it in my Nespresso. There's like a little milk frother. I just do it there, and it's super easy. And then I also put about 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, and oh my gosh, perfect chai latte right here. It's so good. This is really expensive too. It's like $7 for like a whole thing of chai, so it's awesome. And I just love this so much. So I'm super excited that I finally have a food favorite to share with you guys. First of all, I never share food favorites, and I'm just excited that I have this in my life. This is honestly all I'll ever need. One TV show favorite to share with you guys, and that's Big Brother Canada. Finally came back this year, and I just love Big Brother Canada so much. Comment down below who you want to win, because I'm Team Kenny all the way. I love Kenny so much. He's really handsome, okay? Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen Thursday's episode yet, mute now, don't watch it. But I'm so happy that Aiko went home. Oh my god, I hated her since the beginning. I thought she was just so mean and rude. Challenge thing that she won, and the fact that she shredded everyone's letters from home. A, I understand the game, but that's so selfish. And B, Aika, that was your ticket home. So yeah, I'm just so happy that she's actually gone from the house now, because now I'm like actually starting to like enjoy Big Brother instead of having to hear her complain all the time. So yeah, Big Brother Canada is my favorite show right now, and I absolutely love it. If you're not from Canada, I don't know how you're gonna watch it, but if you are, watch it on Slice every Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So you know, you can just catch up with them, and there's 3 people from my area on that show, so yeah. Before I get into my music favorites, I have one more favorite to show you guys. I got a new iPhone finally. If you guys know me like in real life, you know that I had an iPhone 4, and I was just like, hey, I need to change over. So I got an iPhone 5S in gold. If you want me to do a what's on my iPhone video, I can do it. I have a lot of apps on my phone that you might be interested in, but I got a new iPhone and it makes me really excited, and I just love going on my phone all the time, if that sounds really, really bad. But I love going on my phone, and I love, you know, surfing through all my stuff. So I'm so happy that I finally got a new phone, and it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. One favorite song this month is In My Mind, and it features Georgie K. And I need to find the name of this person because I have no idea how to pronounce it. Ivan Go and Phoenix Paul. That's a really good song. Like, it's been stuck in my head ever since my friend made a video for our camp. It's been stuck in my head ever since. So that song is awesome. And that just so happens to be all of my favorites for the month of March. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!